win earned, nothing is signed. Early in the morning, feet hit the ground. Focused on the goal, every stride profound. Pressure in my chest, but I hold it down. Victory's a sound that can't be drowned. Push when it hurts, I ain't backing away. Obstacles come, but I make my own way. Practice all night, turn weakness to strength. Dreaming about gold while I'm counting the lengths. Train for the moment, my hands on the line. Count every second, the trophy is mine. Made from the struggle, I taste every scar. Failure's a lesson, believe who you are. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Bleachers are roaring, my name in the stands. Holding my fate like a torch in my hand. Grit in my soul and the heart of a champ. Up before dawn, we meet the world at a ramp. Friends on my team, we all got the drive. Lose some but legends survive. Chase every record, I break through the fear. Turn every doubt to a cheer. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Lace up tight, I'm ready to grind. Start line, staring nobody behind. Sweat pours down, got one thing in mind. Every win earned, nothing is signed. Early in the morning, feet hit the ground. Focused on the goal, every stride profound. Pressure in my chest, but I hold it down. Victory's a sound that can't be drowned. Push when it hurts, I ain't backing away. Obstacles come, but I make my own way. Practice all night, turn weakness to strength. Dreaming about gold while I'm counting the lengths. Train for the moment, my hands on the line. Count every second, the trophy is mine. Made from the struggle, I taste every scar. Failure's a lesson, believe who you are. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Bleachers are roaring, my name in the stands. Holding my fate like a torch in my hand. Grit in my soul and the heart of a champ. Up before dawn, we meet the world at a ramp. Friends on my team, we all got the drive. Lose some but legends survive. Chase every record, I break through the fear. Turn every doubt to a cheer. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Lace up tight, I'm ready to grind. Start line, staring nobody behind. Sweat pours down, got one thing in mind. Every win earned, nothing is signed. Early in the morning, feet hit the ground. Focused on the goal, every stride profound. Pressure in my chest, but I hold it down. Victory's a sound that can't be drowned. Push when it hurts, I ain't backing away. Obstacles come, but I make my own way. Practice all night, turn weakness to strength. Dreaming about gold while I'm counting the lengths. Train for the moment, my hands on the line. Count every second, the trophy is mine. Made from the struggle, I taste every scar. Failure's a lesson, believe who you are. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Bleachers are roaring, my name in the stands. Holding my fate like a torch in my hand. Grit in my soul and the heart of a champ. Up before dawn, we meet the world at a ramp. Friends on my team, we all got the drive. Lose some but legends survive. Chase every record, I break through the fear. Turn every doubt to a cheer. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Lace up tight, I'm ready to grind. Start line, staring nobody behind. Sweat pours down, got one thing in mind. Every win earned, nothing is signed. Early in the morning, feet hit the ground. Focused on the goal, every stride profound. Pressure in my chest, but I hold it down. Victory's a sound that can't be drowned. Push when it hurts, I ain't backing away. Obstacles come, but I make my own way. Practice all night, turn weakness to strength. Dreaming about gold while I'm counting the lengths. Train for the moment, my hands on the line. Count every second, the trophy is mine. Made from the struggle, I taste every scar. Failure's a lesson, believe who you are. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Bleachers are roaring, my name in the stands. Holding my fate like a torch in my hand. Grit in my soul, in the heart of a champ. Up before dawn, me meet the world at a ramp. Friends on my team, we all got the drive. Lose some, but legends survive. Chase every record, I break through the fear. Turn every doubt to a cheer. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Lace up tight, I'm ready to grind. Start line, staring nobody behind. Sweat pours down, got one thing in mind. Every win earned, nothing is signed. Early in the morning, feet hit the ground. Focused on the goal, every stride profound. Pressure in my chest, but I hold it down. Victory's a sound that can't be drowned. Push when it hurts, I ain't backing away. Obstacles come, but I make my own way. Practice all night, turn weakness to strength. Dreaming about gold while I'm counting the lengths. Train for the moment, my hands on the line. Count every second, the trophy is mine. Made from the struggle, I taste every scar. Failure's a lesson, believe who you are. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Bleachers are roaring, my name in the stands. Holding my fate like a torch in my hand. Grit in my soul, in the heart of a champ. Up before dawn, me meet the world at a ramp. Friends on my team, we all got the drive. Lose some, but legends survive. Chase every record, I break through the fear. Turn every doubt to a cheer. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking new ground. Jump so high, yeah, I'm never coming down. All I do is win every round. Lace up tight, I'm ready to grind. Start line, staring nobody behind. Sweat pours down, got one thing in mind. Every win earned, nothing is signed. Early in the morning, feet hit the ground. Focused on the goal, every stride profound. Pressure in my chest, but I hold it down. Victory's a sound that can't be drowned. Push when it hurts, I ain't backing away. Obstacles come, but I make my own way. Practice all night, turn weakness to strength. Dreaming about gold while I'm counting the lengths. Train for the moment, my hands on the line. Count every second, the trophy is mine. Made from the struggle, I taste every scar. Failure's a lesson, believe who you are. I work hard, I sweat for the crown. Never stop till I'm breaking.
Welcome people, how's it going? Welcome to the Man United stream. This is another must-win game for Man United and Ruben Amorim. I hope you can hear me fine. We've got 20 minutes before the kickoff. It's an early Saturday morning kickoff. I'm not quite sure if I enjoy the early morning kickoffs like this. I prefer the early evening kickoffs personally, but let me know if you can hear me properly. Everything is fine. We have got the scoreboard up. I forget things like this, so bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so we've got team news. We're going to discuss team news first. We're going to discuss. We've got some surprises in there. Some maybe not so much as surprises, but again, some of you might be looking for certain players to be playing in today's game for United, but there's a few things I'm not happy with. We'll go through that, and then, of course, we'll go straight into the game. Hopefully, it's a good one. Hopefully, we can win today and make it back-to-back wins for the first time ever for Ruben Amorim in the Premier League. Can he manage this? I'm hoping so, because I do not want to go through the whole issue with just Ruben Amorim just being under pressure again. I can't handle that. I cannot handle that. I want everyone to be happy, everything to be hunky-dory, United focused on winning and going on a winning streak. We need to start winning games back-to-back. I'm shocked that under Ruben Amorim we haven't even won a back-to-back games. That should have been alarm bells. Now, I think the reason why lots of us just simply allowed it to happen with Ruben Amorim was because, well, he was a new manager. He was inheriting Ten Hag's awful team. And we were thinking, well, he's going to come and change it over the summer. But so far, start this season, it's been hot and cold for United. It's not been all good. I mean, I think the problem is that Grimsby game. That Grimsby game that we lost really panicked everybody. All the Man United fans were like, oh my God, United haven't changed. This is another season that could go completely down the drain. And that's probably why I was like, look, do you know what? We can't do this. We can't do this. We need to win. We need to win back-to-back games. But anyway, let's go straight into looking at the lineup, because it's an interesting one. Let's see the lineup, okay? Because this is that's the lineup we've got. Okay, that's been announced. So nothing much changed there. I think I'm not quite sure if De Ligt's starting. I heard that Harry Maguire's starting. So this lineup, apart from De Ligt, I think everything else is going to be as it is. Euro, I think it's Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw, but I'll double check that because I've got team news on another screen as well, another source. But Kuna starts. Kuna is back fit. This is great news. Kuna is a key player for United, and I think he causes defences a lot of problems. I think he's been unlucky not to have scored. I think he had a couple of chances against Fulham, it was early on, and he should have buried them. I think he should have scored at least one goal in that game, and he has been showing signs of scoring a couple of goals. But our star man, of course, so far has been Mbeumo, and he is the ex-Brentford player going back to Brentford today. I wonder what he's going to play like. Will he feel at home? Will he feel like, right, okay, I know this ground, I know how to play, and I'm going to cook? Or will he get nervous going back to Brentford? And what kind of ovation will he get from the Brentford fans? I think it'll be quite warm. I think it'll be quite warm. I think they like him down there, and I think they'll give him. I'm sure they won't give him a hard time, but you never know. You never know. Looking back at the team, let's go back. So, one thing that might surprise you is Altay Bendia. He's still there. He's still there. I mean, where the hell is our new signing? Where is Senny Lemons, the guy who was our number one goalkeeper? It does not make sense to me unless there's something I'm missing. Unless there's something that we don't know about. Why is Senny Lemons not playing in goals? That's what I want to know. I'm worried now. I'm thinking, okay, this was a game where you'd expect Senny. There was rumours actually. There was reports yesterday about how impressed Ruben Amorim had been with Senny Lemons and his shot stopping, and he said Senny Lemons is going to start. Senny Lemons is going to start, and then suddenly we get team news and it's Altay Bendia again. I'm not convinced with Bendia. I really am not. I still think he is weak. I think he panics. I think he panics the defence. Unless Ruben Amorim is thinking, look, he's had a few games, he's settled in, he's settled with the defence, and hopefully he can start playing better football, and he might become a regular for United. He might be the number one goalkeeper for United. And then we did hear some rumours actually today, or yesterday, or the day before actually, this week definitely, that Ruben Amorim was looking at Mainan, the AC Milan goalkeeper, as a possible number one. And that just then again made you think, what's going on here? What about Senny Lemons? What did we sign him for? I thought he was our number one. Or was he meant to be the reserve goalkeeper and Altay Bendia moving up to number one? Is that how it was planned? I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. I think what's happened is that Senny Lemons has come in and they still believe that Altay Bendia is someone who can still perform, someone who's still up there and can perform. I genuinely am not convinced. Let us know in the comments below what you think. If you're here, guys, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. But that's the midfield there. We know Casemiro is injured, so Casemiro is not Casemiro is not injured. He got that bloody red card, didn't he? He got that red card against Chelsea. Actually, yellow card, 2 yellows, which equated to the red card. For an experienced player like Casemiro, he was walking into that one, wasn't he? He got fooled by the young player. I can't remember who it was now, but it was the Chelsea midfielder, whoever it was, and he just fooled him. He fooled him into getting fouled, and it was a look. It wasn't really a yellow card in my opinion. I think he went down really easy, but still, Casemiro should have seen that from a mile off. He should have seen that. Look, this guy is gonna make me get another yellow card. Let's just see the first half in now. Just take it easy. We are 2-0 up. We don't need to be going in there making any kind of tackles. But I think it was a bit harsh. But anyway, Ugarte starts in that position. We all knew he would. He is obviously a like-for-like replacement for Casemiro. And Kobe Mainoo is that's what Ruben Amorim thinks. He's the like for like replacement for Bruno Fernandes. That's how he's looking at this team. And then we've got Dogu, and Dalot is in there as well. I'm not a big fan of Dalot. Let us know in the comments below what you think. I think his end product is simply not good enough, and I'm not even quite sure what he actually does. He's not good at attacking outright, and he's not good at defending either. And Mazraoui, we hear, is out until after the international break. Again, not a big fan of Dalot. I really think Mazraoui is one of our best players on the pitch. Whenever he's playing, I just feel like United cook with him. United are just all over the opposition. And I think Mazraoui, going forward, he is absolutely brilliant going forward. But then defensively as well, you saw him against Chelsea. What a player he was. He kept everyone in check. He's just brilliant. Overall, I think he's one of the best signings we've made in recent times. I think Bayern Munich, probably looking back at it and thinking we made a mistake letting him go. And then also I look at De Ligt, and I think he's improved as well. Since he's been at United, he's just become a giant of a centre-back. And I can see this guy going forward, and he's so young as well, and I can genuinely see him going forward and becoming the United captain. I genuinely can. I think if Bruno Fernandes was to leave in this team, look at this team. If Bruno Fernandes was to leave, he'd be the obvious captain for me. Obvious captain for me would be De Ligt. What a player he's been. Okay, so we've got about just over 10 minutes before the kickoff, and it's a big one. It's a big one because, look, the biggest problem we've had as a United under Ruben Amorim is that we've not really gone and won back-to-back games. And that's shocking. For a club like United not to have won back-to-back games in the Premier League is crazy. It's absolutely just mind-boggling how we haven't won back-to-back games and we've been okay with it. How's that happened? It just tells you how low our levels of expectations are of United. That's what it is. It's just our expectations of United right now are, look, we're happy with one win here and there, and we're just plodding along. But we can't have that this season. We've got only the Premier League to play in, and we need to ensure that we make full use of our rest time. So when we're not playing and the other teams are playing in midweek, all the top teams in the Premier League who've qualified for the Champions League are involved in Europe, whether it's Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, we are not playing. We're rested. So our players need to take full advantage of that rest time and come into these weekend leagues absolutely firing 100%. And I did see that against Chelsea and it buoyed me up and I did get happy. I did think, right, okay, do you know what? We've got them against Chelsea, United are playing, and this is exactly what you want them to be like. You want them to be playing good football. You want them to be playing aggressive football all over the opposition, and that's what we got. In the opening, I'd say, actually in the first half, United were just all over Chelsea, and they were a miles better team than Chelsea, miles better. And the 2-0 scoreline, even though they'd got one player sent off, didn't really favour United. It wasn't like, oh, United are a team that don't deserve the 2-0 win. So anyway, so that is the lineup. So let me just see if I can find it, because I'm sure I saw just before that the lineup included Harry Maguire. But it's not that doesn't make sense either. So Dalot, De Ligt, and Harry Maguire, and Shaw. So that's our defence. So there's different sources giving different team news. Let me go to a more official one and see what we have. Okay, so the official one is De Ligt, Maguire, and Shaw. That's the one I saw. So the team news is Bendia in goals, De Ligt, then it's Maguire and Luke Shaw. Then in the two centre mid positions, we've got Ugarte and Fernandes. Then we've got the wing backs in Dalot and Dogu. Then we've got the two attacking players in Mbeumo and Kuna. And then we've got, of course, Sesko up front. Now, Sesko, this is a huge game for Sesko. He has to score, I think, in this game. It's a must for him, because I think people will start questioning whether he's the real deal, whether he's going to come out and play well enough, and if United even should be playing him, and if United maybe should be looking at somebody else to come up in strike. And it's a lot of pressure. And maybe this is why I also think about why Ruben Amorim's not playing Senny Lemons. I look at it and think, maybe this is why, because he's protecting him. Maybe he's protecting Senny Lemons. Maybe he knows that these are pressure games. We're under a lot of pressure. Everyone's watching United very carefully. And even Ruben Amorim's under pressure right now. And why throw a young, inexperienced goalkeeper into the mix, because it might be too much for him, and even if he makes one or two little mistakes, it could knock his confidence to such a degree that he might not recover. So I think Ruben Amorim might look. You want to see all your new players. It's like, you know, when you sign someone new on your EAFC game or FIFA game, and you're going to play him straight away. You're not going to keep him on the bench, are you? You're going to, or if you pack someone or something like that happens, or you bring a new player to your club, you want to see them in action immediately. You want to see them put into the starting 11. But even under Sir Alex Ferguson and other top managers, do not simply put in players immediately into the starting 11. They let them integrate into the team and slowly introduce them into the club and slowly, phase them in, because they don't want them to face all the pressure that comes. But United is a completely different ball game compared to any other club in the Premier League or in Europe, because the scrutiny on United is immense. Everyone is watching United play. Everyone's watching them and analysing it, and the amount of shows that we do as fans and as other news agencies, sport agencies do on United, the way they analyse everything. I think it is. I can see why Ruben Amorim would give that player, a new player, a chance to settle in first and try and slowly integrate him into the United team. I'm thinking maybe next game, then maybe. I mean, this, again, game is a must-win game for Ruben Amorim. He needs to win this game to keep up the pressure and take off the pressure off his own back, because we know Jim Ratcliffe and the board and everyone have been hands-on since the Grimsby game. They've been worried. They've been worried that either Ruben Amorim might walk himself, or that they might have to make that decision to get rid of Ruben Amorim when they really don't want to do that. They've invested quite a lot of money into this Ruben Amorim side, into the players, and they want Ruben Amorim to now start proving himself with the players that he's got. Yes, we haven't got that all-important midfield player, the CDM that we were after, the Carlos Bleber that we were after, and that does leave us weak. Without a doubt, we are not good in the midfield. We're not controlling the middle of the pitch, and Ugarte is simply not good enough, and neither is Casemiro, and especially next to Bruno Fernandes, who's not a CM. We've been saying this for a long time, and he's not. He's genuinely not a CM. We've got about under 5 minutes now before the game kicks off. I'm just going to tune in, see what's going on, and okay, so we've got about 5 minutes before it kicks off. But what I was saying about the centre mid players that we've got is Fernandes and Ugarte. We simply, I personally look at them and I think, we haven't got a good enough midfield. Bruno Fernandes isn't a CM. He likes going forward. He likes moving everywhere, going everywhere, like all over the pitch. You see him sometimes defending right at the back, and then sometimes you see him right forward. Against Chelsea, you saw him scoring that goal, and he was the furthest man up at the time. And that's what he's like. But if we lost the ball when Bruno Fernandes is that high up, then we've got issues, because Ugarte's manning the whole of the centre mid. And that is a huge issue for us, okay? Because any team that's quick on the break will just hit us and walk straight through onto our defence. And our defence gets then overawed by the amount of pressure that's hitting them. So teams are now coming out. We can see Bruno Fernandes is standing there waiting in the tunnel. Brentford, of course. Now, Brentford... This is the best time to play Brentford. This is the absolute best time to play Brentford, because Brentford have lost most of their top players. We've got Mbeumo. Visa's gone to Newcastle. They've lost so many of their key players, and they're not doing well. They're not in good form. They've lost, I think, 3 games, drawn 1, and won 1 against Aston Villa. And Aston Villa, yeah, the old Aston Villa of last season, you might say, was a brilliant team. And wow, they did a job on them. But this year, Aston Villa have been poor. They've been poor. That's to say, that's to be nice to them. Yeah, they've been absolutely horrendous so far this season. So Aston Villa, them getting a win over Aston Villa doesn't mean much. Yeah, but then again, they did draw against Chelsea. I think it was 2-2. This Brentford team turns up for the big teams. I get the feeling. I get the feeling that this Brentford team when it comes up against top teams, I think they play different. And this is why I'm a bit concerned. I am thinking, I hope we get the Brentford that just roll over. Do I expect that to happen? No. I expect this to be a tough game. I expect United getting put through their paces. I really do. I want United to make use of their possession early doors. So they've got obviously they've got new managers as well in Keith Andrews. Of course, Thomas Frank is now the new manager for Tottenham Hotspur. And their top player is Thiago, who's their highest goal scorer so far this season. Who else? They've got Jordan Henderson, the ex-Liverpool midfielder, in there as well. So that's essentially their lineup. We've seen that they've got Thiago forward. They've got Damsgaard playing as Cam. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation as they do. So Henderson and Yarmouk, who is the 2 centre mids, centre defensive mids, shall we say. And then they've got Damsgaard as the attacking midfielder in the Cam position. Wow, this is tense. I get really excited at these moments in time. You know, just before kickoff, it's always tense. Mainu's on the bench, by the way. We've got, who else have we got? Lenuru, Zertsky, Mount, and Lemons are all on the bench. So you can see maybe some changes being made there. Mainu coming on. There's no Ahmad today, by the way. No Ahmad. Unfortunately, he has not been part of the entire squad because he's had a death in the family. And so our regards go out to him as well. So really sad news. Hopefully he returns to United soon. But today he won't be featuring, and he's not even as part of the substitutes either. So he's not going to be featuring in this game. So our substitutions really are Mainu. We've got Yoro, Zertsky and Mount. Attacking players, we've got Mount, Zertsky as the 2 ones that might come on later on in the second half. We see Ruben Amorim does this quite often, which is he actually does bring on Mainu or someone in the second half. So someone's saying sack Amorim today or nah, Ronak. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you know what? I personally don't want anyone to get sacked anymore. I'm not happy with Ruben Amorim. I'm not happy with the way he's managing the club right now. I don't like the fact that he doesn't want to be flexible. The way he's saying, I don't want to change my team. But I know that if we sack Ruben Amorim, we go back all the way to square one again, and it's all going to be back to square one, and we're going to go back and bring in another manager who's going to say, I need the entire season to rejig my team. I can't do anything. and then he's gonna take the mick out of us again. We're gonna have the same problem again. Teams are ready to kick off. The ball is on the starting lineup, and here we go. Can we kick off? And Mbumo standing over the ball, so United kicking off today. And they're in the new kit, by the way. So this kit is the black kit with the yellow shorts. What do you think about that? It looks kind of clean. I'm not quite sure about the yellow shorts, though. The yellow shorts are a bit... I don't know, man. I don't know. They look a bit weird. But maybe it's something good. It's something good. Let's see. We're kicking off now. Started. Okay, game has kicked off. So Ronak has said... Lemons, yeah. Let me see what's he saying. We've kicked off, and Brentford straight on the attack. Brentford are straight on the attack. Yeah, Lemons, man. I'm the same, man. I really would have liked to see Lemons. I'm not happy with this. I really am not. I'm not happy with why Lemons is not on the pitch. Firstly, I was looking forward to seeing him, but anyway, United now have got the ball. Let's see what they do, because in the first half of most of the games this season, United have started on the front foot and they've not let up. And this is the same thing right now. United have got the ball, keeping the ball. Dalot is there. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Dalot. Again, some people might disagree. Some people might say... Dalot is a top player. He's Marmite, isn't he? I mean, some people love Dalot. Some people are saying Dalot is the man. He is really good and we need to play him more often. And Ruben Amorim clearly thinks he's good, but I don't see that. I don't see that in Dalot. I just think he's crap. Sorry to say, I just think he's crap. I just think we need to play this formation of Ruben Amorim. Your wing backs have to be world class. They have to be the best players on the pitch at most times. That's why I think Mazraoui is one. We've got one. Dorgu, the question mark's still on him. I don't know if he can produce the final product. But yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. So. Brentford now with the ball, trying to take the ball and control the gameplay a little bit more. Yeah. Let's see what is anything new coming on. Yeah, that's it. That's just kicked off, and that is the news for now. Yes, guys. Yes, it is. Kickoff has taken place. Let's see, United, come on, United, come on. I want to change the score, but a score as quick as possible. Altay Bender United are in defence right now because they've got Brentford have got a throw-in, and they're going to take a long throw-in in. They're going to take it right into the area. Goals from throw-ins. They've scored 7 goals from throw-ins. Whoa, that's a long throw-in. It's gone right. Whoa, that was a long throw-in, man. That was crazy. All the way from what's his name? Coyote. What a throw that was. That was better than a corner. He literally threw that in, and it went all the way over the players, all the way into the hands of Altay Bender. That's a wicked throw. Brilliant throw. Fantastic. Wow, what a player. Not seen a throw like that ever. Okay, and Boomer on the attack. Ball goes out. Bruno Fernandes trying to make a long pass. Didn't happen. Didn't come to any good. We see that many times with Bruno Fernandes. And the way he just tries to do them first time passes. Sometimes they look good when they come off, but let's be honest. I think out of every 10 he does, I think only 1 or 2 come off, and that's not a good ratio in my opinion. I think he needs to be a bit more reserved, a bit more composed when it comes to playing out from the back. Brentford on the attack. De Ligt gets a tackle in there, brilliant tackle, and goes to Bruno Fernandes, who plays cross field to Dorgu. Dorgu now miscontrols it, or just about keeps it in. Yeah, like I was saying before, Sesko needs to score today, man. Sesko needs to score. It's a must for Sesko. He needs to score because I can't see people staying off his back for any longer. I can't see many people saying, well, okay, he's all right. He'll come good, because he needs to show something. I don't think he's got any assists so far. Or has he? I think he's got one assist. Well, he would have had the one assist against Chelsea. Okay, on the attack, who's this? Kuna. On the attack, plays the ball to Sesko. Sesko takes a shot, and it gets blocked. And Bumo now on the ball. Plays it in. Sesko with the ball. Oh, rubbish pass. Rubbish pass. Did not. Sesko had his back towards goal. Should have laid Kuna on, but he didn't do that. Messed it up there. Rubbish play that. Could have done better. Should have done better. Did not do better. That's a problem, right? Okay, let me just... yeah. So far, United look like they're doing exactly what they've been doing for most of this season, which is start the game quite aggressive. That's offside for Dogu, so the ball is for Brighton. 5 minutes gone. United look like they are starting where they left off. Just a lot, quite aggressive, playing aggressive football. But Brentford seem to have managed it pretty well. I mean, they look more composed and relaxed than Chelsea did the other day. So that was at home. Obviously, the atmosphere was completely different, but still, I think they've been playing pretty good. Brentford. They've kept United at bay. There's not been any clear chances so far. And right, okay, Ugarte now with the ball brings it down. Shaw is now thinking what to do with it. Passes it to Sesko. Oh, that's brilliant control by Sesko, but then loses it. Yeah, I like Sesko. I like his touches. I think he's got something good about him. I genuinely look at him and think, this guy has got that class touch. You know, early on when I started watching Højlund, immediately I was like, I can't... His touch let him down. His ball control let him down. Every time I saw Højlund, I was like, he just doesn't kill the ball. As soon as it comes to him, he can't kill the ball. And dare I say it, he was a bit like Lukaku when it came to his ball control. Do you remember Lukaku, when the ball would come to him, he wouldn't be able to kill the ball. He'd just simply bring it, and it would just go out of his feet. It's almost like he's chasing it himself every time he'd get the ball. But with Sesko, a cross goes in there from Brentford, well headed out by Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, starting for United. Who would have thought that this season? I mean, you thought that Lenny Euro had guaranteed himself a starting place in this lineup this year, but clearly Lenny Euro and Ruben Amorim believes that Harry Maguire is better. Bruno Fernandes in the middle of the park playing decent football there. Good pass that to who's this running? Kuna? No, it was Dalot, and that was a foul. That was a foul on Kuna, man. How is that not given? What a load of rubbish. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Thiago's just scored. Out of nowhere. What a flipping joke, man. What was all that about? Where did that come from? That was out of nowhere. They just took the ball, broke, when we should have got a free kick on Kuna. And he's just taken a shot from Altair flipping Bendir, isn't it? It's Altair flipping Bendir. I've been saying it. Look, okay. Kuna gets fouled. And then a long ball is played from the back straight to Thiago, who's unmarked, one-on-one with the keeper. But he's still got a lot to do from there. And he just takes a crazy left foot shot into the back of the net. Harry Maguire trying to catch him, but no way is Harry Maguire going to catch him. And that is an absolutely peach of a goal, man. Straight into the corner. Altay Bendia had no chance. Ah, man. United 1-0 down already. There's VAR decision saying that he's offside. Oh, could we be rescued once again with VAR? This He looks offside, man. He looks... This is so close. I can't see it being offside. It is so close, but I think they're going to give it to him. I think from this angle, it looks like he's onside. It was Harry Maguire playing him onside. Harry Maguire just left him be. Let him be. And it is. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's not offside. It's not offside. Harry Maguire fell asleep. We were just talking just literally seconds ago about Harry Maguire starting over Lenny Euro. And I hate to say this, but flipping, if Lenny Euro was in that position, he would have caught up to Thiago and tackled him. We've seen him do it so many times in pre-season and in recent games. Harry Maguire hasn't got the pace. Simple. He cannot play a high line. It's just flipping stupid. I forget it, man. I just feel like I'm just going off on one again and again. And this is why I can't do flipping live streams, man, because I get very emotional when things like this happen. I get really upset because this is not on. This is what Ruben Amorim should be getting right. He should know that I need to be playing someone fast in centre-back. If we're going to be playing the three at the back and we're going to be pushing up so high, and they were all on the halfway line essentially. So, just ridiculous, man. And we've been done over there by Brentford. Absolutely. They knew exactly what to do and how to do it, and they did exactly that, man. There's no two ways about it. That was just ridiculous goal to concede. Embarrassing goal to concede. It's like the one we conceded against Man City, the third goal that Haaland got. Like, he was in acres of space. And that's exactly what's happened here. This guy was Thiago. Thiago, isn't it? Thiago. He was in so much space, and he's been their top scorer this season. It was already written, wasn't it? It was already, just flipping mark this guy, and that's it. You win the game. You mark this guy, and no one else is going to score. And they don't do that. And then, well, look, they give him a chance, and he just thrashes the ball into the back of the net. I mean, it hits another chance. Okay. Brentford are on the attack, man. They've got us rattled. Man. This is not on, man. Not on. United haven't been awake to the danger, man. This is where you need your defence. This is where you need your defence at the back, man. Just playing better football. It's just flipping ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. Not happy with this. I'm not happy. This is not what we expected. We expected an easy game, didn't we? But I said to you at the start of this game that this is not going to be easy. United do not make life easy for themselves. Anyway, Kuna on the attack. Again, pressured, shoots. It goes wide. Yeah, look, there was some question mark over Kuna and being fouled before that goal, but you still have to be ready for the other team to attack, surely. You have to be. I'm gutted right now, man. Gutted. Because we needed this start. We needed to put Brentford on the back foot, because Brentford are the team that's struggling. And if you get a goal against them, it's all over. They're going to just literally just go further into their slump. But right now, they've got something to hold on to now. They're going to start playing even better than they did when they first kicked off. This is the problem. This is the bloody problem, man. Just not on. United with the ball now. De Ligt, they've got a free kick in their own half. Pass it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking up now. Pass it to Ugarte. Pass it to Kuna to Dalot. And United just passing it around, but not really got any options going forward. Kuna now. Kuna to Mbumo. And he gets tackled. United are looking for them passing lanes, and they are opening Brentford up, but they're not getting clear-cut chances like they have done in other games. They haven't had any clear-cut chances so far. Not very good from United. We need to make this possession count. That's the main thing. We need this possession to count, because if we don't, this is where teams will just soak up the pressure and then hit us on the break. But anyway, Sesko, rubbish pass, Sesko. What was that? That was... everyone knew that was never going to make it. Never going to bloody make it. That was never... You're just playing a cross-field pass when there's about 50 defenders in front of you. Of course it's not going to get to your player, is it? Ridiculous. Oh, seriously, man. Seriously. Just So far, United passing's been rubbish, and Sesko and Bumo Kuna not been linking well up front. I mean, that final pass hasn't been there. Brentford, deservedly 1-0 up. They've been soaking up the pressure, and here we go. Here comes that long throw in again. This is a record-breaking throw-in. Seriously, I've not seen someone throw the ball in like this. This guy is literally throwing the ball in right into the penalty area, right in the centre. How can someone throw it that far? I have no idea. Look, it's near the corner line, and he's going to throw it in, and it's going to go way into the area. And again, Altay Bendia had to punch that ball out for a corner. That is ridiculous. This is crazy, man. What is this? And do you know what? That is why Altay Bendia should not be in goals for us. Should not be in goals for us. And Ruben Amrin, this is where I think his managing skills and his question marks over his selection come into play. Ruben Amrin should be selecting someone who can deal with flipping crosses. And he can't. He should have caught that ball. It was a throwing. It wasn't even a ball coming in at pace. The corner's been taken from Brentford. It's just been taken out straight away by the first United defender. And Brentford now attacking again. United all right at the back, almost on the edge of the penalty area. And this is why I always look at Ruben Amrin and think he is digging a hole for himself. I like Ruben Amrin. I genuinely do. But you can't pick someone like Altay Bendia and expect anything different. He can't catch the ball. That was a throw-in. And imagine a throwing. How much pace does a throwing have on it, right? He's throwing it from the flipping... It's just ridiculous. And it's just looping in. It's not even coming at any pace. Any decent keeper, any half-decent keeper can get to the ball, jump up, catch it, take it. Take the ball, off you go. Not Altay Bendia. Altay Bendia can't catch the ball. And he tried to punch it out, and he made a hash of that as well, and it went out for a corner. So, anyway, corner kick comes in. Oh, my God. He's just made a save, Altay Bendia. That could have been 2-0. Very easy. Again, Brentford on the attack. Again, they're putting the ball in. Dogu clears it. Oh, my God. That was a just open header. No one was marking the Brentford player. I don't know who it was, but he just simply was one-on-one. A cross goes in. Again. Oh my God, another headed chance. This time Altay Bendia does actually make a save and knock it over the goals. Brentford should have quite easily been 2-0. This chance here. Oh my God, man. This is tense, man. This is tense. Brentford, this was the chance. This one here. Oh my God. It was just a point blank header. And it went straight at Altay Bendia, who just simply pushed it out. This is insane. Brentford, I thought, were 2-0 up there. A cross comes in again. United are not dealing with these crosses. They cannot deal with these crosses. It's ridiculous. Why? Why are United the only team in the flipping Premier League who can't deal with crosses? Why do they look like they're in flipping absolute panic as soon as a cross comes into the area? There's no other team I've watched in the Premier League that panic the way United do when a cross comes in. Oh, man, I did not expect this kind of game today. I was genuinely sitting down thinking I'm going to have a nice, chilled out watch. United are going to score a few goals and we're going to have a first ever back-to-back win for Ruben Amrin. But right now, flipping joke, man. Right now, this is a joke. This is terrible, terrible. And Brentford have got a free kick on the edge of the area from the right-hand side. So they're going to whip it in and see if they can get header onto it. And if they get header onto it, look, I think they know what to do against United. They know they put a cross in, they've got a big chance of scoring. A cross goes in, headed, and it gets cleared by Bruno Fernandes. And Bumo now running onto the ball, but there's a defender there, and he plays it back to their goalkeeper. This is not good. Not good stuff so far by United. They need to improve, and they need to improve fast, or we could be 2-0 down away from home against Brentford, a team that has lost already 3 times already in this season so far. Only won 1 game in their last 5. Okay, so Brentford on the attack. He plays it in. Oh my God, it's 2-0. It's 2-0. Again, Thiago with a goal. United are getting done over, man. United are getting done over. This is ridiculous. This is not good, man. This is not good. Oh my God. Altay Bendia, I don't think he's at fault there. I don't think he's at fault. It's just simply the defence shambles. Dalot, where was he? He wasn't there. This is why I'm saying Dalot. I don't like Dalot. So Dalot's there. The ball, again, a long ball. Dalot can't keep up with it. Thiago knocks it down, and then it gets crossed in, and Altay Bendia should have again. Yeah, Altay Bendia knocks it in the path of Thiago. So cross comes in, and Altay Bendia comes out for it, and he just knocks it in front. It's not 100% his fault. It's just, yeah, Thiago did not know what to do with it. He didn't even know it was coming to him. It just hit him, and he went in. This is United. This is United under Ruben Amorim. This is the problem. This is it, man. This is it. This is why you cannot. First 20 minutes, United 2-0 down. Brentford have been all over United, and they've got us. They've got us where they want us, and they know exactly what to do. Every time they get the ball, they're playing a long ball straight over the defence, and United don't know how to deal with it because they've got flipping Harry Maguire there, who's a slug, and then they've got Dalot, who's not even coming back. Luke Shaw is nowhere to be seen. De Ligt should have done better in that as well. Oh, terrible. Flipping heck, man. Flipping heck. Ruben Amorim now just shouting orders, but mate, you picked the wrong flipping team. You picked the wrong team. This is what I was saying. This is what we look like without Mazraoui. This is it. You know, people say, oh, Mazraoui, yeah, good player. No, he's not a good player. He is absolutely sensational for United. He is one of our best players in this team. And this is what we look like without him. Dalot, he's not even worthy being on this pitch. Seriously. And there's people out there who say Dalot's brilliant. Dalot's good. Like, seriously? United have had 2 attempts on goal so far, 0 on target. Brentford have had 4 attempts on target and 4 attempts on goal. There you go. So they've been doing United over so far, and yeah, United just simply can't hold the ball. United can't hold the ball, and again, the ball is coming to the Brentford defence, and again, they're knocking it forward immediately knocking it forward over the defence, over the midfield. As soon as they get the ball, that's what they're doing. They're just knocking it over to Thiago, and Thiago is taking it down. And if not taking it down, he's one-on-one with Harry Maguire. And let's be honest, you know, anyone one-on-one with Harry Maguire will feel confident that they can twist him, turn him, and outpace him. And we need a goal back. We need it back quick. Anyway, Sesko with a chance, shoots straight at the keeper. It was a soft shot as well, not one that you see immediately and think is going to go in. But this has to be an absolute crazy comeback for United to do this. And so far, United are not dealing with Brentford and the way they're going to play. Brentford have got the ball again. And watch, I can predict this. Ruben Amorim, how can he not see this? Is he not watching the same game? Brentford getting the ball, knocking it over the top, trying to outpace the players, and Luke Shaw's got the ball this time, and he kicks it out of play for a Brentford throw-in. They keep doing this. And every time they're doing it, Brentford kicking the ball over the top, they look like they're going to go one-on-one with the keeper. It's just a joke. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Luke Shaw with a throwing in now, and Dogu. I mean, what is this United team doing, man? What are they doing? How can they be this shit? From literally winning Chelsea last weekend and putting in a decent performance, and now Harry Maguire cannot handle Thiago. Thiago is all over, running around, and he's losing. Harry Maguire doesn't know where he is. Does not know where he is, and no one can keep an eye on him. And De Ligt is sandwiched in between De Ligt and Harry Maguire, and both of them don't know where he is and what he's doing. Just stupid, man. Just silly play by United. I don't know how they can. I don't know how Ruben Amorim can watch this and not see these problems. I don't know how Ruben Amorim can sit there and say, actually, do you know what? They're playing well, yeah? They're playing well. And there's Harry Maguire and De Ligt now in discussion with each other. Like, obviously, they're not happy with one another, so they're talking about. They don't look happy. They're having a discussion about whose bloody fault it was. Harry Maguire's clearly saying De Ligt has got an issue, and De Ligt is complaining about something. But anyway, another cross comes in here from Brentford, and this time why can United defenders not header the ball out? Why does it always land on a Brentford player? As soon as a cross goes in, again, that was lucky. That was lucky that he messed it up. He messed up the header, or else that would have been a goal. Every time a ball is played into the United penalty area by a cross or a free kick, it looks like it's going to be a goal. We are completely lost now. Okay, so Dogu out on the wide with the ball, crosses it in. Oh! Goal! Yes! Sesko! Yes! Sesko's knocked it in. It was just, it just went all over the place. The ball just went back and forth, and United have got to go back. This is what we're talking about. Yes, come on. Yes, come on. 2-1. United need to get back now. That was Sesko's first goal. It wasn't a pretty goal, but who gives a crap? It was a goal, and it's allowed. So the ball went to Dogu. Dogu kind of floats it in. It's a long, high cross, and Bumo's there trying to get the ball. Keeper loses it. Sesko heads it first time. Keeper saves it. Then Sesko shoots again. Keeper saves it. Then comes back to him, and Sesko on his third attempt just whacks it into the goal. No nonsense, and it's a goal. That was all day long. He was going to score that one. So keeper fails to punch it. Sesko comes, heads it. Keeper saves it brilliantly. Then Sesko shoots again. Keeper saves it again. And then Sesko on his third attempt scores the goal. So that was VAR. There's something about VAR now. What is the VAR decision? What's this? Possible foul? No, there's no foul there. What? On the goalkeeper, the VAR is checking whether there was a foul on the goalkeeper by Mbumo. No way. No way. That's not a foul in a million years, my friend. Not a foul in a million years. Mbumo looks like a little kid next to the Brentford goalkeeper. It's a goal, thank you very much. Get it onto the centre spot and kick off again. Exactly. I mean, how is even VAR checking that? I have no idea. Come on. It doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. Anyway, United back 2-1. Come on. We've hit back. Sesko with his first goal for United. Yes, this is what we need. We need United now to wake up. Wake up, guys. Okay, Brentford will be nervous now. They have been nervous in games previously. We know they've not been doing too well this season. So we need to make use of this. Now, pressure them. We need to go in. I mean, look, we need to go in at least level this half. Yeah? We need to go in level because that's the least you can expect, right? That's the least you can expect them to draw. United now trying to put on a bit of pressure. Dogu's been injured. We need to pressure them. We need to be doing that. That's exactly what they've been doing to us. We need to now start doing this. We've got a free kick near the centre. United are all pushing forward now. All of them going into the penalty area, including Harry Maguire and De Ligt. So hopefully we can make something of it. This is what we need to be doing. We've got Sesko in there. I've been saying it again and again. Sesko's huge. Just get the ball in there. A crap free kick by Bruno Fernandes went to nobody, and it's been cleared by Brentford. Brentford are doing what was expected of them. We know what Brentford are doing, which is as soon as they get the ball, they are kicking it long straight to Thiago. It goes to United. United on the ball. Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire up on the wing there for some reason. It goes back now to De Ligt, and De Ligt they've gone to Shaw, rebuilding back from the back again. United just need to be a bit more aggressive. I feel like they've just too slow in the build-up right now. They're not moving. They haven't got the pace that they need in building up quick enough. Right now, they've not been doing much of that. They're just holding the ball back, and they just obviously we knew Brentford were going to be defending. They're not going to come out and attack us. They're not going to be coming out to face us. What they're going to do is sit back and wait and counter attack us. That's their game plan. That is their game plan. United have to take this game to Brentford, and Brentford. We need to also watch out for Brentford and how they counter us, and we need to be alive to that. So for me personally, Lenny Euro would have been a better centre-back right now, because at least he's got the pace to catch up. If there is a break, Thiago right now, he knows that, look, he can just simply outpace Harry Maguire. And anyway, United have got another free kick, this time from the left-hand side, further up on the pitch. And again, everyone's in there. De Ligt, Harry Maguire, Šeško. This time Mbumo's taking it, thank God, because Bruno Fernandez's free kick was rubbish there. So anyway, let's see what he can do. He puts it in the area. It hits the defender. It goes to Dalot. Kuna, back to Kuna. Shoots. Is that a foul? I think that's a foul. Or is he saying it's a corner? He's giving them a corner, but... Yeah, okay, guys. 2-1 so far. It's been a weird game. It's been a weird game. Brentford have been soaking up the pressure, but they've counter-attacked United and scored 2 very decent goals. The second one was a brilliant goal, a brilliant counter-attack, and United defence haven't been able to cope with them. United have got corner now, and Mbumo's standing over it. Come on, United. Get this equaliser. Come on. We can do this. They look nervous. Brentford look there like they're there for the taking. Come on. We need to get back onto level terms. And Mbumo crosses it in. Headers. Oh, no. Goes nowhere. Brentford now running out with the ball. Counter-attacking us. Thiago running fast, man. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Ugarte got in there. Tackled. They are playing the counter-attacking football against us. We need to sort that out. We need to be prepared for them to counter us. That's exactly how it's going to be. We need to be prepared to accept that this is the game. This is the game. This is how they're going to play. They're going to play counter-attacking football. It goes out for a throw-in for United. Woo! Catch our breath. This is tense stuff. I did not expect this kind of game. I was expecting Brentford to just simply come and sit back and do nothing. But clearly Brentford have got a game plan. And so far... it's worked a treat for them. United, on the other hand, don't know what to do. United are struggling right now. They've got that goal from Šeško, but it wasn't a clear-cut goal. You wouldn't say it was a really well built-up goal, or it was meant to be the way. No, it was just I'd say Dogu's ball was just a lucky ball into the area, and then it just caused absolute chaos in Brentford's area. And Brentford really only had Mbumo and Šeško to deal with. There was nobody else in that area for United, in Brentford area, and they could have quite easily gone and dealt with the ball, but they didn't. For some reason, they just went into complete panic mode and started jumping up and down, trying to get the ball out. And it just landed to Šeško, and Šeško finished it. Šeško, look, that save by the Brentford goalkeeper for his first header was absolutely insane. How he got to that ball and how he made that save, I have no idea, but Šeško should have scored with that header. And then, well, look, with the rebound, at least he's there and he's got the rebound in, so that's brilliant. United, the attack is there. United's attack is good. I like the way they're pressuring Brentford now, and it's just that they just need that lucky break here and there to actually take the ball and take it a bit further. United are not doing that right now. Kuna, they're not letting Kuna have the ball for any longer than about a couple of seconds. They literally take him out. As soon as he gets the ball, he is taken out. So Kuna, I hope he gets a few more clear chances. He's their main danger man right now. I just like the way Kuna takes the ball, carries it forward, and he attacks the defenders. I like that. And they know that as well. I think Brentford know he's their danger man, and they keep taking him out every time he gets the ball, and they come in with absolute rough tackles. I mean, even the first tackle leading up to Brentford's goal, I think that was a free kick for United, and it wasn't given on Kuna. Anyway, Harry Maguire with the ball, playing it back to Altay Bendia, and now they're just passing it to Delict to Dalot, and Dalot just knocks it to nobody. This is it. This is. Look, I've been watching football for a long time, and you know when someone's good. You know when someone has got that gift and that touch and that pass and that ability. Dalot, I don't know what people see in him. I genuinely do not see anything good in Dalot. He scored a few goals here and there, some good goals, but so what? So what? If he can't do the job he's meant to be doing, which is defensively playing well, I don't give a crap what he does going forward. And he's not good going forward. I don't think he's brilliant. I think he's half decent, but not someone who you look at and think, wow, I want him in my United team. No, I don't. He's not someone who's composed on the ball. He just got the ball and just kicked it middle of nowhere. He had no one around him. No one around him. So this is where you need players who can keep possession of the ball, keep possession and tire out Brentford. We're the ones now who are 2-1 down. We need to be looking for those chances and making sure that we don't lose the ball, don't give it away easy, don't give it back to the opposition, keep the ball and then pass it to someone who can then go on to do something, not just simply kick it in middle of nowhere. Anyway, it's gone back to Brentford. Brentford now have got a throwing, and Brentford obviously just taking their time. Why do they need to rush? They don't need to rush. They can take their time. And United, the players are just talking to each other, giving each other instructions or whatever not. Clearly there's something they're not happy with. But yeah, they're not happy with the fact that Brentford are just, doing United over right now. Dalot takes the throwing in now. It's a United throwing after all, okay. It gone back to Brentford straight away. This is it. He's giving it straight away to Brentford. Didn't even go to a United player. Didn't even go to... Seriously, man. Seriously. Ugarte with a good tackle. Sesko now with the ball. Brilliantly played. Kuna pushing forward, driving forward. Come on, Kuna. This could be a good attack. Bruno Fernandes running on. Oh, come on. Bruno Fernandes. Pass it to Bruno Fernandes. He was there. It was perfectly lining up for Bruno Fernandes. He was overlapping on Kuna's right-hand side. Kuna should have passed it. He didn't have anything else on. The defenders closed in on him. Bruno Fernandes was wide open running through. He should have just laid it forward. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Kuna. His decision making right at the last second or so is where the problem lies for me. But anyway, United have got corner and Mbeumo to take it. Come on, put in a decent cross. Put it on top of flipping Sesko. We've got this 6-foot striker in there. Put it on his head. Sesko needs to be more aggressive. He's in the Premier League. This is not the Bundesliga, mate. You need to actually physically be strong. Get in there. Be physical. Come on. This is a high cross. Goes to Harry Maguire. Knocks it back. Dogu. Now to Shaw on the edge of the area. United are retrieving. Coming back again. Bruno Fernandes crosses it in. And it goes straight to the keeper. Bruno Fernandes, yeah. Man. Seriously, man. Bruno Fernandes and his passing sometimes, yeah, he's a top assister, but if you look at Bruno Fernandes in an entire game, you see how much times he actually he just simply loses the ball. He gives the ball away so much, and I'm not a fan of that. I genuinely am not. I'm a possession I like keeping possession of the ball. And I think most top teams do well because they keep possession of the ball. Because if you got the possession of the ball, what do you think the other team can't do? They can't score. If they haven't got the ball, they can't score. And that's my philosophy. I just look at it and think, well, you keep the ball. You keep the ball, they can't have the ball. And even if they do get the ball, they're so not used to having the ball that they'll end up losing it. Anyway, United have got throwing into the area. Dalot, he's not going to throw it into the area. He can't throw that far. Anyway, he's a decent throw, but it goes straight through to a defender from Brentford, and they do what they've been doing all game right now, which is they just kick it out long. But this time there's no Thiago up front, so they can't really get the ball. Shaw plays a crossfield ball to Bruno Fernandes. I don't know why I keep calling Bruno Fernandes Ruben Amorim. Hey, must be the Portuguese link, but either way, Bruno Fernandes just kicks air and the ball goes nowhere. I just get with Bruno Fernandes. I just feel like he's just like he wants to do everything like just crazy. Everything has to be amazing, like a volley. He had time to bring that ball down, control it and cross it in, but he thought he was going to volley that crossfield ball. He'll volley it straight into the area, and why, I've no idea. Anyway, Ugarte with the ball just passes it back to the defence, and Harry Maguire now passes it back to De Ligt. No, sorry, to De Ligt, and De Ligt is just on the ball, just looking for who to pass it to, and United again trying to break. This time Sesko's on the ball, going down the wing. Sesko looks sharp today, and Bumo runs it out, man, runs it out of the area, runs it out, and Ruben Amorim is on his. He's sat there on his. Is it on his knees? Yeah, he does that thing, doesn't he, where he just sits on his knees and just crouches down. And I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I don't know why. I want my manager to be stood up and shouting at the players, telling them exactly what to do and how to do it. This is why I don't like early morning Saturday games, man. I feel like the players be half asleep, and and then this. If we don't win this game, this ruins your entire weekend. It ruins your entire weekend. And if we win it, of course, that's brilliant. Then we are buzzing. We're happy. Then you're happy to watch along in other games. Watch the Newcastle Arsenal game. That would be enjoyable. Only if we win. If we don't win, that's not a bloody foul. That's not a foul. Kuna said to have fouled and then given a free kick away. Anyway, look, for me, the weekend gets ruined. It gets absolutely ruined if we don't win. We need to win. We need to win today to keep ourselves happy, and at least we can see that, look, there's something improving under Ruben Amorim. Or you know what's going to happen as soon as we lose this game. If we lose this game, so far does not look good. United haven't been playing well. The defence has been poor. United defence has been poor. The midfield has been poor. The attack has been okay, but overall United have not played a good game. This is United going away from home, isn't it? This is it. The problems still are there. We don't look like a team that have control on what's going on. We're looking for them one-off moments of inspiration and one-off moments of chance, but overall we don't look like a team that dominate possession, that dominate over the opposition, and that are just all over them and creating them chances that are clear-cut. We're not that team right now away from home, especially. We watched them against Fulham, and they played all right, but again, United need to do better than this. That goal has given us something to cling on to, something to work towards. Let's wait and see what we can do, man. I'm hoping that United can get another goal in the last couple of minutes before we go in. We've got about 3-4 minutes going left, and then there'll be injury time maybe as well. I can't see a lot of injury time, but United, come on, United need to hold the ball. Personally, for me, I'd throw in Menu in there, someone who can hold the ball. Ugarte is terrible. Ugarte can't hold the ball. He's got no skill when it comes to keeping possession. He's a decent tackler. Don't get me wrong, he can tackle, but in the midfield, you need a complete midfielder. You need a midfielder who can get the ball back. You need a midfielder who can pass. You need a midfielder who's press proven, someone who can hold onto the ball when there's pressure there. That's what you need. Ugarte is definitely not one of those, and neither is Bruno Fernandes. Our midfield is non-existent right now. You might as well not be playing in midfield. You might as well not bother, because that's what teams are up against right now. A midfield that is no longer, like, there's such a huge gap. There is no one. And Bumo is our midfield player right now. He is sat there in the midfield. Just, yeah. Anyways, come on. We need to get this ball back. We need to be the team that's pressuring them. Why are we giving it to Brentford again? Just pathetic, man. Pathetic. Brentford just all over United right now, just playing the ball, keeping possession, playing really well. I'm really surprised with the performance so far. Brentford turning into a boogie team. Yeah, they just again looking to cross the ball in, gets a beautiful cross in there, and it's just about cleared. Oh man, this is not good to watch. Not good to watch right now. Cleared. Bruno Fernandes kicks out quickly, and Bumo on the ball. Get the ball. Oh no, man! Brentford defender gets to it and clears the lines, and it goes out for Hickey. Actually, Hickey, that was good running by him, man. Hickey got to the ball really quick, and outpaced Mbumo, which is no mean feat. You know, it's not easy, that is it? Let's be honest. Anyway, another long throwing coming in from Dalot, Harry Maguire, and De Ligt up as well. They clearly think that this is something that needs to be done with Brentford. So let's see. The throw comes in, goes to the defence. Defender clears it, crosses in again from Dalot, goes nowhere. Again, they don't look at where they're kicking the ball. They just hit and hope. They kick and hope, don't they? They just flip and kick it, thinking, oh, it'll land on a United player's head. How? Why? You can't just flip and close your eyes and kick the flipping ball, can you? And expect it to go anywhere. You need to pick out your players. You've got time on the ball. Look it up, see where the players are, and put it on their head. Seriously, how many times in this game have United just kicked the ball just anywhere? There's no composure. There's no looking up saying, right, where do I want to put this ball? Where is the danger area? Where do I want this ball to go? It's just like, yeah, just kick it. Just kick it. Just throw it. It'll go anywhere. And hopefully a United player will get at the end of it. And we might get something out of it. Brentford just have not faced any problems in defending against United so far. Nothing. We have shown no attacking prowess against this Brentford team, and Brentford, and we're not even pushing. Like against Chelsea, we were aggressive and closing down. There's nothing of that today. Nothing. We are just sitting back now, and almost like the team that are holding on to a 2-1 lead, but we're not. We're the ones who need to score. And we're not even pressuring Brentford. Brentford are taking it easy at the back, absolutely easy. They're just giving signals to each other, like, take it easy, pass the ball. Yeah, you just take it easy there. There's no pressure on us. We can keep the ball. Sesko's there, Kuna's there, but they like statues, just watching the defense play out from the back. And yeah, just winding down the clock. Why not? Why not? Just passing it to each other. United now are moving forward, push it up a bit. Now they're pushing up a bit, and they win the ball back. It's simple. It's logic, isn't it? It's logic. You move up, you push up against the team, you're going to win the ball back. But now they've left huge gaps in between, and Thiago's running through on goal, and De Ligt comes in and tackles him. I think this is what they fear. This is what United are fearing right now, because every time they push up, Brentford are playing that long ball forward and getting straight through to Thiago, who's getting the ball and running at the United defence. And United do not know how to cope with him right now. And yeah, like, why not? Why not? United, there's 3 defenders on one of Brentford striker. Why are we not coping with him? Anyway, long throwing it in. And it gets cleared, but it goes to Kuna. Kuna is now just trying to hold on to the ball in the corner, trying to play out. And he's still got the ball. Still doesn't know, and he loses the ball. He loses the ball. Kuna loses the ball, and he's lucky to get a free kick right there. He is lucky. That is not good. That was awful. That was awful from Kuna. And I don't even think that was a foul. That was not a foul on Kuna. So Brentford, unlucky there to be given a free kick against him. That should have been Brentford on to pushing forward onto the goal, United goal. So far, the decision making by these United players has not been good. Anyway, Sesko headers the ball, And Mbumo is furthest up on the pitch for United. And then Kuna now. And it's end of the first half. That is it, guys. So the end of the first half, it's 2-1. And, well, yeah, it's ended. First half, man. Oh, man, what can I say? What can I say? They're all walking off. Get the hell off, you idiots. All of you. Bloody jokers. Not played well enough. Nowhere near well enough. We've just been absolutely dismal. And who do I blame the most? I blame Ruben Amorim for picking Harry Maguire. Simple as. Harry Maguire, Dalot, simply not good enough. Not good enough to play in this United defence. I can see it. I can see it from a mile off. I don't know about you guys. Let us know in the comments below. Anyone who thinks that Dalot and Harry Maguire are United defenders. They're not. They're not. I said it many, many times before. Yes, Harry Maguire can come on and make a difference in the game late on. That's fine. I agree with that. He's brilliant. He's brilliant coming on as making a cameo appearance. Comes on when we need a goal, maybe defending, and it's later on in the game and players are tired. You're not going to really get players running past you at that time of the game. You're generally just clearing the ball and stuff. And then there's Dalot, who does nothing. Absolutely nothing. He does nothing. He can't hold the ball. He can't tackle. He can't attack. And there's fans out there who turn around and say, Dalot is a great player. Dalot's brilliant. Dalot is one of United's best players. Like, what the hell are you on? What are you smoking? What are you flipping on? Dalot, one of our best players. Like, seriously? And I do not see how Ruben Amorim picks this guy. How Ruben Amorim... There is favouritism in there. There has to be. How does Ruben Amorim look at Dalot and think, do you know what? He's a very good player. Let's put him on. Let's play him instead. I would have... Seriously, I can't say much because, look, Mazraoui is injured. But Mazraoui is clear of everybody on that pitch. Genuinely look at him and think, Mazraoui is one of our best signings this season. Well, not this season, in recent seasons. Look, Mbumo has had a decent game. Not done much, but it still looks dangerous every time. He's the one who's the aggressive forward player we've got. Sesko looks half asleep most of the time. He's really lackadaisical, kind of like wants to run, doesn't run, and then just like he needs to wake up. And he needs to understand that this is the Premier League you're playing in, my friend. This is no longer the Bundesliga, where you're going to get chances on a plate, where you can score hundreds of goals. We've had Harry Maguire go off from the Premier League. It's not Harry Maguire. We've had Harry Kane go off from the Premier League and gone and scored over 100 goals in less than 100 games. That is the state of the Bundesliga. I don't care what anyone says, but we know it's easy. It's easy to score goals there, and Sesko needs to understand that this is the Premier League. You're not going to get goals by just relaxing and just running around jogging. You need to be in their faces. You need to be running fast. You need to be aggressive. You need to be aggressive. Take a look at what Thiago's doing for Brentford. That's what you need to be playing like. Look, yes, the problem United have got is that Brentford are not really pushing forward. Their defence is not, playing a high line. They are playing right from the back. They are holding the defensive line, and they're letting United come to them. And every time United are coming, they are playing a very high line. United's defenders are on the halfway line. And immediately, boom, Brentford know exactly how to play it. As soon as they get the ball, there's only one thought on the mind of the Brentford defenders and the midfielders. Kick that ball over the defence and get Thiago to run it down and outpace De Ligt and outpace Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is his man. So Harry Maguire can't keep up with him. If it was me managing right now, if it was me managing Man United right now, and I've just seen this first half performance, I would make some serious changes. I would bring on Kobe Menu because we are missing someone who can keep possession of the ball. I'd flip and take off Dallo. I genuinely want to take off Dallo. But this is the problem we've got with our manager right now. He doesn't want to change up formations. He is not one of those managers who can say, right, okay, I can see this is the way Brentford are playing. I can see how they've lined up today, and I can see exactly what their tactic is today, how they're going to be playing. So let me change it up. Let me change up the team in real time. Let me change the formation around. Let me start playing one more player in the midfield so we outnumber him and they can't play the ball out from the back. Let me play someone else in defence, someone who's got the pace. Oh, I know who. Lenny flipping Euro. He's there, sat on the bench thinking, I would have got to that ball. I would have got to that ball. In the first goal, definitely, Lenny Euro would have got back and tackled the Brentford striker. Easy. But the problem is, it was Harry Maguire. And Harry Maguire couldn't get back in time. Or he was back in time. He got level with him, but he still let him take the shot, thinking it's too far and he's not going to score. And then we have Altay Bendia in goal who can't save to save his life. Right? Okay, I'm going to say it like it is. I'm not going to just sit here and just sugarcoat things. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I can't do that. I really can't. I might do that after I've had some time to think about it and calm down and stuff. This is why when you're doing a watch along, when you're doing a live stream and you're watching, this is why it's probably good. It's probably good for the viewers because what they have is they get the raw, unfiltered, point of view on what is going on. So this is the goal. Now they're replaying it. So, yeah. Oh my God, Harry Maguire, you flipping idiot. What a joke. Harry Maguire tries to play him offside and he steps up. But so late. I mean, it's in slow motion. Oh, Harry Maguire, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, just silly defending. Schoolboy defending. That was so bad. And then Thiago finishing it. So what Harry Maguire does is he tries to step up. Right at the last second before the ball is, or whilst the ball is getting played, but it's not good enough. And then again, second time round, second goal, it's a long ball up, brought down straight away, and they do not deal with it. United, you do not let the first ball drop. That's the defense. That as soon as this is, so it's delict on Thiago. He's not looking at the ball. He's not doing anything. He's oh my God, that's shambles of defending. Delict there was poor, man. And then Luke Shaw as well just didn't mark the man. Didn't come across fast enough. This is shambolic defending. Absolutely horrendous by United. They've had an awful defensive half. So the first goal, 100% Harry Maguire's fault. Second goal, you'd say it's a combination of De Ligt, Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. Them three. And Dallo. Throw him in there as well. Throw Dallo under the bus anyway. Dallo's shit anyway. You throw him in whether he's made a mistake or not, let's be honest. Dallo's just overall crap. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't offer United anything. Anyway, and now they're showing the replay of the United goal and Šeško scoring. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Šeško. He's got his goal. The pressure will be off him, but he just needs to show a little bit more composure going forward. I think he needs to be a bit more aggressive. But wow, that is awful. I'm just re-watching what Harry Maguire did for that first goal, and I'm thinking, this is why he doesn't start for United. This is why. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I can't say anything because I'm still trying to process it. I'm thinking, how have United just lined up like this? Why Ruben Amorim likes making his life difficult? Why has he done that? Why? If he was playing like, if he was playing Lenny Euro, I don't think that first goal happens, and I even think the second goal doesn't happen, because I think Lenny Euro and De Ligt make a better partnership. I think they do. I think they do. And Lenny Euro would have attacked that ball more aggressively, and in both goals. The schoolboy error they made in the second goal was they allowed the ball to drop. The ball's been kicked from a distance over everybody, and it's coming in the air. De Ligt looks at the ball, can see it coming, and then he turns his back to the ball and starts looking at Thiago and starts running towards the attacker. Takes the eye off the ball and starts looking at the attacker. Why? What's the danger there? It's not the striker. The danger there is the ball. If you control the ball, if you get to the ball, there's nothing the striker can do. So what would you do? Why would you allow the ball to go to the striker or allow it to drop and then try and deal with it then? Try and deal with the player with the ball, when you could quite easily make sure the ball does not land to his feet or go anywhere near the Brentford player. You stand in between the ball and the player, and that's what he should have been doing, and he didn't do that. He was awful defending, and I mean, De Ligt so far this season has been exceptional, and that is something that you would not expect him to do. But then he, even after the ball fell, even after the ball has been brought down by Thiago, I think he kind of plays it forward to the winger. I can't remember who the winger is. Let me just check who the winger is for them. Yeah, I can't. Let me check who the winger is. The winger is for them is Shaddy. I think it's Kevin Shaddy, I think. Anyway, whoever it was who brought it down, he had still lots to do. He still had so much to do, and he just kind of crossed it in half-heartedly, didn't really think much of it. And the classic Altay Bendir. Well, and he did exactly what Altay Bendir does, isn't it? This is Altay Bendir things, which is he doesn't stop it, he doesn't catch it, he doesn't take control of the ball, he doesn't get rid of the ball either. So get rid of it in any other direction. He literally puts it back into the danger area, to the middle of the penalty area, just simply knocks it into the path of Thiago. And Thiago didn't have any clue what was going on. He was just running forward. The ball just rebounds off, what's his name, Altay Bendir, and it hits Thiago and it goes straight into the goals. And that's it. That just silly goals. Silly goals. But this is it. This is why we haven't won 2 games in a row under Ruben Amorim. And yeah, we've got to call it what it is. And this is unacceptable. We can't have games where we're playing good one day and next day we're playing absolutely shit. And right now, this is, oh man, it's terrible. This is terrible. It's a terrible watch. United need to be. Just they're mediocre. United is mediocre, man. United just do not come across as a team that can really do anything, and you start thinking Ruben Amorim has to have something to answer to here. You can't have a manager that you keep on saying he's brilliant. It's not his fault. The players are not doing what they're meant to be doing. The players are making mistakes. Well, if the players are making mistakes, who's to blame there? Who's ultimately telling them what to do? Who's telling them what to play like? Who's telling them where to play? Who is picking these players? That's what you want to know. That is the main thing. Brentford are going to come out. They've got a lead to protect. I can see them now being given a talking to by Keith Andrews, their manager. There's a dressing room cam in there. The player's now coming back out again for the second half. Ruben Amorim looks lost, just with his head down, walking out. And right behind him is Colby Mainu. Yeah, the guy who could unlock all of this. The guy who could make a difference. But he's not going to bring him on, is he? He's not going to bring him on. The guy who could make all the difference to United. The guy who could win back possession for us. The guy who could... Anyway, we're just going to kick off. I'm going to start the game. Referee's looking at his watch. Can United turn it around in these 45 minutes? We've got to believe. We've got to believe that United have got it in them to come out and play aggressive football. To make... put in a performance like they did last game. Come on. I believe we can do this. We need to do this. We need to prove to ourselves that we can come out and score. We need to prove to ourselves that we are a team that can win back-to-back Premier League games. For God's sake, man. It's not flipping hard. Well, it is for United, but you know what I mean. It's not hard overall, is it? Brentford start off with a throw-in. Another throw-in. This guy, he's the secret weapon. This guy can... how can he get... Kadu. How can he throw that far? That's amazing, man. I swear this guy must be world record holder or something. If he did he can throw... he throws it in like he's crossing it in. And it goes straight in. And Altal Bendia caught it. Wow. He caught the ball. He can catch the ball. I did not know that. I did not. He must have been told how to do it halfway at half time. Someone must have explained to him how you can catch a ball. Oh, flipping joke. Seriously. Anyway, United, come on. Let's positive. Think positive. Think positive. This is positive. We are going to win. We're going to win. We're going to score 2 goals. Come on. United. Kuna, pass it. Come on. Dallo, come on. Push forward with it. Push forward. Don't just stand there with it. Come on. Kuna loses the ball, goes out for throwing. That was just silly. Silly play. They need to improve, man. They've not been playing well enough. I think Mason Mount even... I would bring on Mason Mount for Kuna because I don't think he's done enough so far. Then Sesko as well then. I guess, you'd make wholesale changes. But come on, let's not do this. Let's positive thinking. We need to keep the ball. This is better. United are pressing higher now. We can see the players pushing forward, pushing high. Just 1 goal. The next goal is key. Next goal is massive. Next goal, whoever scores the next goal is either... either United who are going to then go on and can go and win it, I think. So, come on. Gone out for a throw-in to United. Come on, United. Come on. Right, okay. So, Kuna, they're very aggressive, the Brentford defenders. They do not let anyone, Sesko and Mbeumo or Kuna, hold onto the ball any time. They just literally come in and take the ball off them. And then they just knock it out. Quick time. They just knock it out. They're doing exactly what they did first half, which is they're knocking the ball out as quick as possible, not giving United any time in getting back to their defensive shape. Brentford on the ball right now. Kadu, man. Kadu's playing well for Brentford. He's got the pace. He's running fast. United, come on. Keep it moving. Be faster. Come on. You're just not moving things fast enough. Just slow. Just not fast enough. Come on. Luke Shaw kicks it out. Goes to nowhere. And again, it's just United doing what they're doing, which is just kick the ball anywhere. Dogu now. Dogu's not had... he's not been attacking enough as well this game. Just not been attacking. The wing backs haven't been high up on the pitch, and they've just not put any real pressure on Brentford. Goes to Dogu. Dogu kicks the ball out. Sesko now running onto it. And Bumo pressuring the goalkeeper. He kicks it out long and it drops to Brentford player. Like, how? He plays it. Oh my God. That was brilliant play from Brentford. Good defending though from De Ligt, who got it out just in time. Brentford are showing confidence. They're showing like they are here to play. They're not going to let this lead slip. Henderson now. Brentford now all over United. They're attacking us. United just about to get it out. But it comes back again. Now Kuna on the ball. Bruno Fernandes loses it. Comes back to Bruno Fernandes. Reaches a foul on Dogu now. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a clear foul on Dogu. Yeah, guys. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. United have just... They're not being given any time from Brentford. Kuna now. Oh, sure. Come on. What the flip was that, man? Why are you playing so crap for? Why are we playing so shit, man? They're so crap, United. They just... What have they been doing for the past week? Have they been flipping... watching cartoons or something? This is just ridiculous. Just shocking performance so far. Come on, man. They can't string a pass together. And Bumo, come on. Run with the ball. Come on, run with the wing. Down, down, down. Carry on running. Kuna, shoot. Oh, poor shot. Poor shot. Kuna, man. He's just been weak. His shots are pretty weak. He doesn't get enough power behind him. He shoots and it's just not... Yeah, it's not going to make the keeper's life difficult at all. He just slowly fell to the floor and just got the ball. Okay, that was a loose ball. Ugarte to Dogu. Ugarte now loses the ball. I knew he was going to lose it. You could just tell. Ugarte has no clue how to hold on to the ball. Just stupid, man. We need Menu on. We need Menu on. Why are you... We cannot keep possession of the ball. We need someone who can keep possession. Bruno Fernandes isn't doing a good enough job. Dalot now doing nothing. Yeah, he can't make a forward pass, Dalot. He cannot make a forward pass, and then he's lost it. There you go, boom. That's Dalot for you. We haven't got the personnel to do the job right. We haven't got the personnel. We are missing the key personnel that we need. And this is it. If Mazraoui out the team, this is what we get. This is what we get. If Mazraoui was playing in today's game, Mazraoui and Mbumo on that right-hand side would have caused a lot of problems. But Dalot is not the same player. Dalot is nowhere near. And Shaw has had a poor game. Dogu's not been good either. So anyway, Brentford have got the ball. They're just playing it around, knocking it around with confidence. They're just crisp. Every pass that they're making is crisp. And the ball goes out. There's De Ligt, they're saying fouled, but he didn't. Or is that a foul? They're saying De Ligt pushed him. And it's a foul for Brentford on the left-hand side. Hickey's going to take it, whip it in. This is nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking! It is not good. Again, De Ligt didn't need to do that. Did not need to do that. He could have just... Yeah. Wrong place to concede a free kick. Wrong place to go in and do that. He didn't need to do that. There was no danger whatsoever. And now United are in danger because they've got a cross coming in. A free kick, and he's going to take it, whip it in, and Dogu headers it out. And it goes to Brentford. Brentford now building up play once again from the back. United not even out of the half. They're trying to pressure it, but they can't. And it goes all the way back to Brentford. And Brentford goalkeeper who just kicks it long. This time, Dalot manages to get head on it and header it out. Oh, man. This is not a good watch. I would have preferred United at least equalising before they went in second half. Something to then look forward to. Right now, we need to score 2 goals back-to-back without Brentford causing us any problems. But right now, Brentford look like the team that are causing all the problems. And United look like they're just self-destructing. That's what it is. They're just making silly tackles. I think Bruno Fernandes might get a yellow card here. And he is. Yeah, he's going to get a yellow card. This is it. This is the type of performance you get from Bruno Fernandes sometimes, where things aren't going right. So as a captain, what he does is he makes things worse. He doesn't actually say to the players, oh, guys, look, do you know what? Things are not looking good right now. We're down, but let's get our shit together. Let's start playing better football. Let's play aggressive football. Let's get in there. No, he kind of self-destroy. He starts playing rubbish. And he just starts getting really childish with the ref. And as a captain now, he's got a yellow card. Didn't need to get a yellow card. That wasn't a tackle that he should have been making. It knew it was a yellow card, and they've got a free kick now. They're going to knock it again in the area. Can United deal with this? They do. Kuna headers it out, and it goes for a throwing. Oh, it's offside for Brentford. Thank God. I thought it's going to be another long throwing. I mean, their throw-ins are as good as a corner for Brentford because they've got the ability to get the ball into the area. Altay Bendia now taking the free kick. Yep, just knocks it out. Goes to Brentford again. And Mbumo now. And Mbumo overlapping is Dalot. And Mbumo crosses it in. Oh! Dogu running in at the back post. Sliding in. Trying to get to the ball, but didn't get there in time. And it goes out for a goal kick. It was a decent cross. Decent cross, but just few centimetres away. Just a few centimetres away from getting the ball, Dogu. And Dogu, man. I mean, again, I'm thinking the cross, if it's a decent cross in there, he could have put it onto Sesko's head. But, you know, they've been missing Sesko so far. Brentford on the attack. Brilliant cross in. Altay Bendia gets to it. Catches it. Or stops it. Doesn't catch it, but stops it. Plays it to De Ligt. De Ligt to who? De Ligt to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes to De Ligt. Kuna's pushing, telling De Ligt to move forward. They're just not moving enough. They're just playing just rubbish football, man. This is shocking. It's shocking. This performance is shocking. I mean, they look like half the team that was playing against Chelsea. There's no urgency in the matter. There's no like, right, okay, let's do something. Let's make some runs. Let's do anything. There's no cut and thrust. They're just playing with the ball. United are, and as soon as Brentford come out and press them, they lose the ball. So right now, De Ligt's got the ball again. There's no one open for him to pass it to. Now it's Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire to De Ligt again. Come on, move, guys, move. Give them options. Great ball there by Kuna to Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the penalty area. He crosses it in and it goes straight to the keeper. It was a low-driven cross. Keeper, well aware, gets the ball, picks it up, and it is Brentford with the ball again now. That was a great ball by Kuna over the top of the defenders. Bruno Fernandes making that forward run. This is the position that Bruno Fernandes is best at. They get it. In my opinion, Bruno Fernandes needs to be playing that position. Cannot be right far back on the pitch. Again, this is simple things. Simple things that Ruben Amorim seems to insist that he's getting right, which are obvious to most people that are wrong. Bruno Fernandes cannot be playing as a CM. He's not one of... Anyway, Brentford with the ball. Brentford just chilling out, man. They're chilling out. This team does not look like a team that has lost 3 games so far this season. They are playing with confidence. That's not a free kick. Dogu, man. No, I don't agree with that. I thought he got the ball fair and square there. Did he get the ball? Yes, he did. That was a brilliant tackle. Just a flipping joke. This ref's been crap, by the way. Ref has been crap. Not picked up on things. I think the first goal that led to Brentford's first goal, I think that was a clear free kick on Kuna. Clear. And he didn't give it. He didn't give it to United. So that led to the goal. And now this goal, Dogu got a foot. Clear foot on the ball. It wasn't a foul. It was a brilliant tackle. But he's given Brentford the free kick. Brentford now just knocking it into the area. Oh man. Shaw, what's he doing? What's Shaw doing? Shaw's a flipping idiot, man. He just lets the ball drop and he's watching. He's just ball watching. And he is lucky that the Brentford player, I can't see who it was, didn't connect. Because if he connected, that was a 3rd goal for Brentford. This is silly play. Ugarte now wondering what to do and he loses the ball. Ugarte is just a joker. Absolute joker. Yes. Oh, God, man. Why have we got this guy playing for us? Why? Why is Ugarte our centre mid player? I mean, we've got the class of Kobe Menu there and we're playing Ugarte, who can't keep the ball to save his life. He's so bad. Anyway, United pushing Brentford defenders slowly playing the ball out of the back, composed. Can Dogu get to this? United are pressuring them, but that's just brilliant play for Brentford. Just simply played it out from the back, and now they're attacking United, going forward with the ball. Oh, what is this rubbish we're watching today? This cannot be the same team that we played against Chelsea. Seriously? Well, it isn't. It isn't. We are missing a few players. We're missing one of the best ones, which is Mazraoui. Mazraoui is not playing today. He's out injured, and it shows. It shows that one player like Mazraoui can make such a big difference. And that... Oh, my God. Dallow's so rubbish. Dallow's so crap. He got twisted and done over there on the wing. Dallow couldn't keep up with him. Dallow couldn't defend. He didn't know what to do. And the guy played it. He just... Oh, my God. He just played it back into the area. It was an open shot. And it luckily just went directly to Altay Bendia, who just didn't have to do much, didn't have to move. And he made a save. Now it's a throw-in for Brentford. Just not good defensively. We've been really, really poor. And I cannot believe Ruben Amorim is sat there watching this shit. I can't believe he's sat there and he's happy with this. This is the problem. This is what is wrong with this United team right now. Ruben Amorim, seriously, man, how much times I want to back you. I genuinely want to back you so much. I want it to work. But you're just not doing what a manager should be doing, which is watching this game and realising this is not working. Things need to change. I cannot play the same way. I want to scream so loud. Seriously, this is so frustrating to watch. United now clearing their lines, and Brentford play the ball back to their goalkeeper. No pressure on him. The defenders, oh man, why am I doing this to myself? Why do we do this? This is such a struggle to be a United fan. Oh, finally, thank God, he's putting on Lenny Euro and Menu. You know what I mean? Someone must have told him. that I'm live streaming today. And I've said this. Yeah? Lenny Euro coming on. And so is Kobe Mainoo. Right. Dalot with the ball. Plays it to Kuna. Kuna, they're just fouling. They're not letting Kuna hold the ball or anything. Dalot now. Can he cross it in? No, he doesn't. Of course he can't cross it in. He plays it back to Kuna. Kuna loses the ball and it goes to Brentford, who are out again, counter-attacking. Delict strong there and gets the ball back. This is Dalot. He had a perfect opportunity to cross the ball in. But what does he do instead? He just plays it back to Kuna. Bruno Fernandes now on the halfway line, just strolling with the ball forward. Got no options, but he gets the ball to Kuna. Kuna now has got Dalot and Mbeumo on his right hand side, so he's passed it to Mbeumo, thank God. And Mbeumo now, can he cross it in? He's looking to cross it in. He tries to cross it in and he gets a corner kick. That's it. That's what you... Simple. It's simple. What? How's that not a corner? How is that not a corner? Wait up. That was weird. It looked like a corner, but anyway, here we go. Changes are taking place. Harry Maguire shouldn't have been playing today, has played, and he's coming off. Kobe Mainoo's coming off and coming on, and Ugarte's coming on. I called it. Didn't I call this? Haven't I been saying this? This should have been the starting lineup. If Ruben Amorim was someone with a bit more foresight, this is what he should have been playing today. This is the formation. Should have been playing Lenny Euro and Kobe Mainoo. Harry Maguire's had an absolute terrible game. Terrible game. Anyway, here we go. Kobe Mainoo now wins the ball back and is on the ball. And straight away looks and passes and makes a decent pass immediately. Again, this guy and Lenny Euro now on the ball, driving forward immediately, pushing forward. This is it. This is the pace that we're missing. Lenny Euro again on the ball, passing it to Delict. I think the combination of Lenny Euro and Delict is the best for this United team. And anyone else saying otherwise is just wrong. Kuna, what a ball that was to Dogu. And that was a foul, I guess, on Dogu. So it's a free kick. Immediately, United look like they've got a bit more pace injected into this team. United look like they can pass the ball. Ugarte is not someone who can pass the ball. He's not a class act, man. I'm telling you, Ugarte is a makeshift player. Someone who you probably have in your team as a, utility type player you bring on to see the game out. Yeah, someone who can carry out a few decent tackles in the last 10 minutes of the game. He's not someone who should be starting for the team. Definitely not. And Harry Maguire, well, we all know he's not had the pace ever, and he got shown up today. Anyway, ball comes in for United. Brentford clear it, and they're countering. There's quite a few here. There's 4 on 4. Luke Shaw gets there, gets the ball, and it's a throw-in for United. Woo, woo! This is tense watch. This is a tense watch, man. I did not expect it to be a tense watch, and United are not making this easy. United need to score at least 2 goals to get this win, and we were really desperate to get the back-to-back win today. But we'll be lucky to get a draw right now. So let's just hope we can get another goal. But Brentford are on the attack again. Luke Shaw wins the ball back, and to Dogu. Dogu pushing forward. Pushing forward now. Play it in the middle. Play it. Come on, quick. Brentford have just been all over United today. They've just not given them time on the ball. Not to, look up and pass the ball. And Mbeumo now on the right-hand side moving forward. Dalot overlapping. And Mbeumo crosses it in early. Absolute terrible cross. Terrible cross. Goes nowhere. It just goes straight out. There's no one in there. He just rushed his cross. And there's... And Sesko's not getting in them positions either. Sesko's not pushing forward enough for me. He needs to be more aggressive in getting into that right spot, knowing full well that if a cross comes in, he should be winning the header. Anyway, goal kick to Brentford. We've got about 20 minutes left with it plus injury time. Not looking good so far. United need to get a goal. They need to start cooking. Lenny Euro now pushing forward, passes the ball to Dalot. Dalot playing it through the middle to Kobe Mainoo. Look at that control. Look at that play. This is it. This is what we're missing. How this guy did not start today, I have no idea. He's just powerful, strong, keeps the ball. He is one of our best midfielders, and we're not playing him. It's weird to me. It's absolutely weird why Ruben Amorim can't put him into this team. But of course, Ruben Amorim refuses to change his formation and his way of playing, and that's why he can't play Kobe Mainoo in the team, or that's why he thinks he can't play him in the team. But for me, he's way better than Ugarte. Anyway, Bruno Fernandes on the ball, driving forward. You got Dogu now. Dogu to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw loses the ball and then gets it back. Bruno Fernandes now passes it to Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo plays a through ball and he gets intercepted. Woo! Kobe Mainoo wins the ball back. He's a beast. He just looks strong, athletic, powerful. How can you not play this guy? Honestly, he's come on and you look at him and think, what? He just looks like a giant in that midfield, composed as well. And he's controlling things. Immediately, you're looking at the team and he gives a balance to the team. Lenny Euro on the ball now. Plays it to Dalot, who then plays it to Kuna. And Bruno! Oh! Massive chance. Massive chance. That's a pen. That's a pen, surely. Pen! Come on! Come on! It's a pen! He's given a pen. Mbumo, it was a ball coming. It was coming into Mbumo, and it was just that should be a red card as well. That was a goal scoring opportunity. Anyway, here we go. The build up is Dalot plays the ball to Kuna. Kuna first time crosses it in, low driven cross, and Mbumo is literally it's a tap in. It's a tap in for Mbumo, and then he gets dragged back and he misses the shot. And I was thinking, what? This is a clear chance. Mbumo's going to finish it with his left foot. It's straight in. It's not a yellow card. How's that a yellow card? Am I getting it wrong? He was the last man. It was a goal-scoring opportunity. He would have scored the goal if this guy didn't foul him. And what? Doesn't make sense to me, that. Does not make sense. Should be a red card. Should be a red card, this. That was brilliant play by Kuna, by the way. Absolutely beautiful ball rolled into the path of Mbumo. What a ball. This is why I love Kuna, man. I think he is a problem creator. Anyway, United have got a pen now. And the goalkeeper's having some debate, the Brentford goalkeeper, with the ref and Collins. Collins was the one who, I think, fouled him. Collins fouled Mbumo, but he's not been given a red card. Makes no sense to me. Should have been a red card, in my opinion. Anyway, Bruno Fernandes has got the ball underneath his arm, standing there, waiting patiently. Let's hope the referee doesn't touch him. You know, he's making him wait. And we know Bruno Fernandes is not good. He needs to go through his routine and all that rubbish. Collins still having to go at the ref. Still VAR checking something. It's a foul. It's a foul. It is a foul. What is this? They're checking denial of score. It's a red card. It's a denial of a goal scoring opportunity. Possible red card. They're checking the red card. It's a red card. It's a flipping red card, guys. It's a red card all day. It's a red card all day. Come on, VAR. Do it justice. There was no way. If he had not fouled him, it was a goal scoring opportunity. It's a red card. Give him a flipping red card. It's a red card. Come on. VAR is just stupid. If they say this is a yellow card, this is a joke. It's a goal scoring opportunity, and what? They're not giving him a red card. They're stupid. Oh, they're still waiting. Are they still waiting around? Are they still waiting? Okay, no. It's VAR have confirmed it's a yellow card. It's not a red card. Bruno Fernandes now getting ready to take the penalty. He's still got the ball in his hand, by the way, because the keeper's playing games right now. He's not standing on his line, messing about. The referee's trying to tell him to stand on his flipping line. And Bruno Fernandes is just standing there, looking rather nervous. And Brentford are taking this opportunity to put on some more subs here. They know what they're doing, don't they? They're messing with Bruno's head. That's what they're doing. They're messing with his head. They know that this guy's gets a bit nervous, might end up missing it or something. So they're taking their time. They're making him wait. They're bringing off Hecky and bringing on Otara. And who else? Henry has come on, and Lewis Potter. All right, sorry. Okay, so Lewis Potter and Henry have come on. Oh man, this is crazy. Red card, that should have been red card. I do not understand why he's not being given a red card. Yes, there was another defender, but he was never going to get to Mbumo. Mbumo had one-on-one chance with the keeper, and he got pulled back by just that one defender. And if he wasn't pulled back, it was simply he would have slotted the ball in. It was such an easy chance. Anyway, Ruben Amorim looking down at the floor, not prepared to look at the penalty. Don't know why not. Come on. You've got to have some balls, Ruben. You need to look. You need to look at the penalty, see what's going on. He doesn't want to watch. Bruno Fernandes standing over the penalty. How important is this? This is massive. Massive. This is massive. Bruno Fernandes runs up. Oh, he's saved! Oh my God! Bruno Fernandes, you joke! Awful penalty, man. Just easy to save. He just rolled it. Keeper went the right way, stuck a hand out, and saved it. Just when you need it. This is a repeat of what happened away against Fulham, wasn't it? This is it. You can't miss them. You can't miss these penalties. Why is he flipping taking the penalties? He needs to come off. He needs to come off the pens, man. He needs to come off the pens. This guy needs to come off the pens, man. Oh man, I can't. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We don't even get the red card. We missed the pen. And yeah, we're not taking our chances. This is it. This is where now Bruno Fernandes tries an absolute long ball, and it goes out for a goal kick. What a rubbish pen, man. What a rubbish pen. I mean, if it goes in, you think, oh, it's brilliant. You know what I mean? It was just... He didn't look confident. I told you. He didn't look confident. And it's you can tell when a player is looking confident and he's going to put the ball at the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes looked nervous even before taking the pen. He shouldn't... Personally, he shouldn't have been stood there with the ball. He should have left it. He should have gone off, mingled with his players, with his teammates, chatted to them, kept composed, rather than standing there on his own on the penalty spot, waiting and just building up the nerves. I don't get it. I do not get it. Just flipping. Anyway, so Bruno Fernandes, if you just tuned in, has missed a pen. It's 2-1 to Brentford, and it's still 11 against 11 because VAR decided that it wasn't a goal-scoring opportunity, which makes no sense whatsoever for me. It should have been a sending off, but Brentford survived that as well. So it's just, United now on the attack. Bruno Fernandes trying to play a ball, loses it again. The amount of times he loses the ball, man. Do you know what? I'm not hating on Bruno, by the way. I like Bruno Fernandes. I think he's a top player, but you have to be balanced when you're looking at players. You can't just simply start saying this player's world class, blah, 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 and that's all he is. You've got to look at the negative sides of each player, and every player does have negatives. And the negative with Bruno Fernandes is that he loses the ball a lot in the game. If you're watching United, week in, week out, you can see that he loses the ball. Every time he gets the ball and he tries to play these wonder passes, you know, these passes from one side of the pitch to the other and all sorts, but they never really come off. And then obviously when you've just missed a penalty, the last thing you want to be doing is trying these wonder passes. Anyway, Mason Mount is stripped and ready to come on. I presume he's going to come on for... Well, it's a hard one actually because I think Sesko might come off. You forget Sesko's playing for United half the time. You know that. Apart from that goal he scored in the first half, Sesko hasn't done much. Brentford on the attack. They shoot. It gets blocked. Kuna now with the ball. Fouled. What a flipping joke. Yeah, the refs, shit, man. The refs just a flipping joke in this game. Absolute joke. You know what I mean? Gives him a yellow card, but too flipping late. That's happened like so many times throughout this flipping game where Kuna's been fouled. And they're doing a job on Kuna this game. They're doing a job on Kuna, and he's not walking up to it. He's not seen it and thought, right, okay, do you know what? I need to protect Kuna. Every time Kuna gets the ball, he gets fouled. Every time. Anyway, Mason Mount has come on, and he has come on for Luke Shaw, who's had another terrible game. Luke Shaw. I presume Dallow's going to drop into Luke Shaw's spot as the centre-back. And then Luke Shaw... Mount will play well, you play forward, wouldn't you? He'll be further up on the pitch, I think. And Dogu behind him. I can't... Look, it's... Henderson and Damsgaard are coming off, and Oneka and Jalan is coming on. Janelek. Actually, do you know what Brentford are doing now? They're just seeing out the game, aren't they? They're seeing out the game. Last 10 minutes, they've been let off the hook by Bruno Fernandes with the pen, and now they're just going to see out the game, aren't they? They're just going to defend and do what they were doing in the first half, which is counter United as they can, and United will be leaving gaps at the back. So it's lined up now as Dalot, De Ligt, and Lenny Euro at the back. Anyway, Dogu on the ball now, just kicks it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount is going out for a throw-in for United in the Brentford half. Oh man, this last 10 minutes would have been so much better if we got that pen. You know what I mean? United would have definitely been putting some pressure on them to get the win. We just missed massive chance there. Feel so deflated. Oh, this is a chance. De Ligt. Oh man, it was thrown in. Long throwing in for United, drops in the penalty area. No one really deals with it, and it falls to De Ligt, and he tries like this overhead type like kick back towards the goal. He's facing away from the goal, but yeah, if it's someone else, maybe it would have done better. But wrong player drops to the wrong player. You don't want it to drop to a centre back, do you? So yeah. So now, Brentford goalkeeper kicks the ball out. And Mbeumo now wins the ball back and running down the wing. Kuna loses the ball. A crap ball actually from Mbeumo, to be honest with you. He wasn't going to get that. Mistake. De Ligt slips, but Lenny Euro cleans up for him. Thank God for that. That was Altay Bendia. He should have come out off his line and collected the ball. Altay Bendia is refusing to come off his line in this game. It's just odd. Anyway, Brentford win the ball back, and now they're attacking down the right wing for Brentford. Dogu runs back and fouls. Dogu's had a shit game, man. I mean, how many of these players have had a shit game? He's on a yellow card now. He's been given a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes is protesting that yellow card, but they've... So many players have played poor today, man. Poor. That Delict slip as well. That was just weird. What was he doing? What was he thinking? He's lucky he got away with that one. Dogu, just been poor this whole game. Yeah, man. United have played shockingly poor. I think he's coming off now, maybe. I hope he is. Because Zertsky's coming on. Yeah, Zertsky's coming on for Dogu. Yeah, so it's obvious. The players that I've been calling out this game and saying they've not been playing well enough, like Dogu, like Harry Maguire, like who else came off, man? Harry Maguire. Dalot has been poor. Ugarte has been poor. There's been so many that have been poor on this United team. There's been very few that have actually played well today. And, well, yeah, it's spot that, pick the best player, and because most of them have been poor throughout this United team. The only one that I could probably, the only two I can say that I've played half decent is Mbeumo and Kuna. All the rest, awful. Anyway, Brentford crossing in from the free kick. It gets cleared immediately, and it goes back to Dogu or Menu. Menu now clears it to Mason Mount, and it's just up in the air. No one's bringing it down, and Bruno Fernandes tries, I don't know what there. I have no idea what he's trying to do. Another flamboyant volley from his half into God knows where. This is all over the place. Brentford are all over United. They're attacking him, and United just about to clear the ball, and he goes for a goal kick. United are showing some urgency now, but I think time's gone, man. Time has gone. I mean, Brentford look like a team who are going to fight tooth and nail to hold on to this win now, and it'll be a big win for them. They have been under pressure, not won many games this season apart from one game against Aston Villa. And I did say right at the kickoff that, Brentford, they've lost against teams that you'd think that they'd probably win, but they've played well against Chelsea and Aston Villa, the two teams that you'd think that they would win. They'd lose against. But anyway, Mason Mount on the ball, crosses it in. Kuna to Mbeumo. Mbeumo on the right wing. He's free, but he's now crosses it in. Oh, keeper comes out, catches the ball. Oh, if only we had a keeper that could do that, honestly. If only we had a keeper that could come out and catch the ball. Oh, that's such a dream, isn't it? It's such a dream. A keeper that knows the danger and can come out off his line at the perfect time and just take the ball and take the pressure off his team. Anyway, Brentford on the attack. Who's this? Is it Mason Mount, I think, at the back there, trying to defend, and it's offside. Yeah, look. Again, I'm putting it down to team selection. I'm putting this down to team selection. When you're going away from home, you need grafters. You need players who are going to do lots of running and show some commitment. And it's not been the case at all. Not been the case at all. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Lenny Euro now. United are pushing forward as much as possible. Menu on the ball. Looking up to see who's there. Plays a brilliant ball out to Mbeumo. Mbeumo now back to Dalot. United trying to play out from the back, but haven't got any options. Sesko to Menu. Bruno Fernandes loses the ball, complaining about being fouled. He does get the free kick, and Menu takes it quickly. So disappointing, man. So disappointing. Oh, and Mbeumo loses the ball. Brentford now trying to counter. Shadi. Zertsky now trying to push forward, but trying to get the ball back, trying to win the ball back, but Brentford play it brilliantly. I mean, and now Shadi just, Menu just about shoulder barges him, gets the ball off him, and now United on the attack. Bruno Fernandes gets fouled there. Kuna gets fouled there, man. Kuna gets fouled there. He's got taken out so many times today. So many times. They've done a complete job on him. Absolute job. And another substitution now for Brentford. I think Thiago's coming off. Their goal scorer. 2 goals today. 2 very good goals. He single-handedly just destroyed this United defence, who've just been all over the place. Walking off. He's very happy. I mean, I did not see this one coming. I did not. But then you never do you? You never do with United. You think, oh, they'll be able to deal with this. They'll be able to deal with Brentford, a team that's just won one game so far, been terrible, in terrible form. United are the team who are going to take it to them, but clearly not. Clearly United can't deal with things like that. Anyway, back to Menu. United now just trying to get an equaliser, aren't they? They're trying to equalise, at least get a point from this game. Did they deserve it? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if they do, but yeah, I guess a draw would be fair, but I expect a lot more from United. But under Ruben Amorim, we're getting used to this. We've got so used to this now, where we're like, oh, right, okay, it's a draw will do. Anyway, Mbeumo on the right wing, looking to cross it in, pass it to Dalot, who crosses it in, and it goes nowhere. It was a poor cross because Dalot can't cross. Oh, man, this is not good, man. This is not good on so many different levels. This is not good. It's just terrible play. We've got 8 minutes of extra time. 8 minutes. Can United get an equaliser in that time? Not the way they're playing right now. Not the way they're playing. They just haven't got the players that are good enough. They're just awful. Awful. It's awful to watch, man. Brentford have just been aggressive in defence. Again, they've just taken out Mbeumo. But this is what you expect away from home. This is what you'd expect. You'd expect this kind of football, and we're just not good enough. Crosses it in. Zertsky with a header. It's a rubbish header. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's depressing watching this kind of football. I mean, look at the United fans, the travelling fans there. They look distraught, and I don't blame them, man. I don't blame them. The United fans just look like they're watching what they're watching. And Brentford now, goal kick. 8 minutes, and look, let's be honest, I can't see them scoring. United just are not even holding on to the ball. They can't keep the ball. Menu now passes it. Zertsky loses it. There you go. This is it. The Brentford are playing aggressive football. They're playing to win, and they're not even holding. They're not even holding on to the lead. You can't even argue that they hold. Brentford with a chance. Okay, he doesn't shoot. Brentford are not holding. They're not defending like 11 men behind the ball. They're the ones who are right now attacking United. A cross goes in, and he misses it. All right. So Brentford are the one attacking United right now. Brentford are attacking United. United can't do jack right now. We're into injury time, by the way, so the clock has stopped ticking because we are in injury time. The player of the match is Thiago for Brentford, their striker, who scored 2 goals today. And Brentford still on the attack. I mean, they're not sitting back. They're not sitting back. They are going and attacking United. Any other team, I think even United at this point would be trying to sit back and hold on to the lead, but Brentford are not doing that. They've got Sesko and Zerski playing up front, but they're not getting the balls to them. And now Menu moving forward with the ball, plays it cross-field to Mbumo to Menu. They need to get the ball in, cross it in. Well done, Menu. Crosses it in. It gets cleared, and now it drops, and Brentford just kick it out and clear their lines. That's exactly what they should be doing, crossing the ball in. You've got two giants there right now in the middle of the penalty area. They will get their head to it if you put a decent cross in. And Mbumo now on the wing. Can he get a cross in? No. To Kobe Menu. Kobe Menu now looking up. Oh, that's a loose touch. And he loses the ball. And he goes to Brentford. Brentford on the counter. 2 against 1. 2 against 1. Brentford now looking forward. Oh, it's a shot. It's a goal. Altay Bendia, you tosser. You bloody tosser. Just went straight through him. 3-1 to Brentford. 3-1. That goal. Man. 3-1 injury time. We've got outclassed, outplayed by this Brentford team. Absolutely done over. Done over, man. Altay Bendia, well done, mate. Well done. Well done, Ruben. Well done for playing Altay Bendia, your number one flipping goalkeeper. Just a flipping joke. It was a counter-attack. We weren't completely undone because there was still, it was 1 against 1, then it was 2 against 2. Lenny Euro made it back in time, but then this guy just shoots from way out and he just curls it into the goal, but it goes straight through Altay Bendia's hands. Like he wasn't in the corners, it was right in the middle of the goal. Let's see this again. Yeah, Altay Bendia just doesn't come near it, although it's right there. Yeah, he just, yeah, look, well deserved to Brentford. You can't even knock them. You can't even say that they don't deserve it. That was just typical of Altay Bendia. It is just does not make sense to me. Does not make sense to me what Ruben Amorim and the away fans, United fans, are now leaving, and I don't blame them. They might as well go, and they're just getting cheered off by the Brentford fans. Everyone, all the Brentford fans clapping, and I feel absolutely sorry for these guys. All the away fans, I feel sorry for them because they've travelled with their team, you know, to go and watch United play, and United have just not turned up today. Absolutely awful. Every single one of them on the pitch. But I blame Ruben Amorim. And I blame Ruben Amorim because he's put them out there. He's put these guys out there. He's telling them exactly what to do. He can't flipping watch the game. He's not even watching the game. Ruben Amorim is looking down at the floor, not even watching his team play, because even he knows that they are shit. They are awful. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. I'm sick of this shit, man. I am sick of this. Turning up, looking forward to this game all week, and this is what they flipping deliver. Shit performance upon shit performance. Yeah, Brentford just holding on to the ball now. It's over, is it? Is it over? Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. End of game. Brentford win 3-1. 3-1. Brentford. 3-1. And yeah, that was a brilliant goal by Jensen. Jensen, sorry, I didn't even mention who scored the goal. Jensen scored that last goal, third goal, through Altay Bendia's hands. And yeah, this is our number one goalkeeper, apparently. Apparently, he's our number one goalkeeper. So, again, question marks will be all over Ruben Amorim and his selection. And do you know what? I'm not going to defend it. I'm not going to defend Ruben Amorim one single bit. Because as the manager, he has to take everything. He has to take responsibility for everything. And looking at today's team, the way he set it up, yeah, he is responsible for it. And he is the failure. He's the failure. I'm not going to criticise the players entirely. They were shit. They were shit. The players were shit. The players were rubbish. But I could have told Ruben Amorim that. I could have if I'm not their manager. I don't get to see them week in, week out. Oh, sorry, all through the week. I don't get to see them training. But even I could have told Ruben Amorim what these players are going to do in this team today. Even I could have said, Dallow's going to be shit. Dallow's not going to play like the way you think he plays. The way you think that now they're clapping the away fans. I would be throwing tomatoes at these guys. And Dallow, what do you think Dallow does? Yeah, like some United fans are kicking off now. They're kicking off. They're shouting at the United players who are clapping them. And good on them. Good on them. If you've travelled all this way for that performance, they should be hanging their heads in shame. Absolutely. And United now go down to 13th. Brentford move up to 11th. So they move up. They jump above United in the Premier League table. This is simply not good enough. Simply not good enough. I don't care what anyone says. I don't give a shit about which person comes out, which United fan comes out and starts giving it all about Ruben Amorim still being very good and we need to give him time and, oh, you know what, this team is good. They're not proper fans. You're not proper fans if you can't be upset at this performance. If you are walking away making excuses after this performance, you cannot be a proper fan. You cannot be a fan who has the interests of United at the heart of your whole shit, whatever it is, man. Whatever it is, you can't be a United fan who wants the best for United. If you're walking away saying that this is a really good performance by United and, oh, yeah, we were okay, we didn't play well, but, you know, it wasn't Ruben Amorim's fault and it wasn't the players' fault. They gave it their best shot. No, this is hands down the fault of and the responsibility of Ruben Amorim, who has simply chose the wrong players, simply refuses to put on Senny Lemons. Number one, why? Why the hell did we sign him for? We should have just gone and flipping signed Emi Martinez then. Why? We needed a new goalkeeper. Why did he go and sign Senny Lemons then if we refused to sign Emi Martinez? He was literally ready to walk all the way from Villa to United. He was ready to do that. But we were like, no, we don't want you. Sorry, thank you very much. You're already a proven goal scorer in the Premier League, but we don't want you. We'll go with Senny Lemons, who we think is a better bet, and then we bring him in the club, and we don't even play him. We're still playing Altay Bendia, who we know week in, week out has mistakes in him. That third goal was a clear mistake by him. The first goal, maybe not so much, okay? But the second goal, his mistake. So he's given 2 goals away. If we hadn't given these 2 goals away, we might have got a draw today. We might have got a draw. We might have even got a win. This is these are the minor differences that we have. That is it, guys. That is it. 3-1. United lose to Brentford. Brentford look really happy. I'm going to do a quick reaction video in a minute, and then we'll call it a day, guys. So that is it, man. United still looking for that elusive back-to-back win under Ruben Amorim. Surely the people at United watching this need to be thinking now that this is a problem. Surely. We cannot carry on watching this kind of football week in, week out. Anyway, guys, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe. You're watching the Man United Stream channel by the fans, for the fans.